All right, so what we are going to do today is look at one of our compounding interest problems with the formula P times 1 plus R divided by N raised to the NT power equals our future value, or A. So we're going to do the second example, or one of the examples from 8.4, where we are investing $5,000 at an interest rate of 6.5%. And again, you turn it into a decimal, so it'll be 0.065, compounded semi-annually, so that's 2 times a year. So we have our 2 times a year for 10 years, so 2 times 10. And typically, I'm going to show you how to enter it into the calculator, but what I usually do is that 2 times 10, I just multiply it ahead of time and make it 20. It makes life a little bit easier. And then I follow like my order of operations to do this problem. I don't put it all into the calculator at once, because the more you put into the calculator, the more likely you are to get an error. So I'm going to start off and I'll do 0.065 divided by 2. And I have 0.0325. Then I will add 1 to that. So now what I'm going to do is, you never round, so I'm going to write it down, what we have. So we have A equals 5,000 times 1.0325. And you may say, well, you can add that 1 really easily. And you can, but I always do it on the calculator, because now parentheses are done. I have a single number in there. I'm going to raise it to the 20th power. So I'm going to raise just that 1.0325 to the 20th power. So what I can do is, I have the 1.0325 on my calculator. And if you're using a graphing calculator, you can do this. Or if another calculator, you might have to retype it. But then I'm going to hit the caret. So it's going to say answer. So it's going to put this there. And I'm going to put in my 20. There. And depending on the age of your calculator, sometimes it'll put it as an exponent. Sometimes it'll just show the caret with the 20. All right. And I get this long decimal. So again, I'm going to rewrite my problem. I'm not going to round, because we only do that at the end. So I have 5,000 times 1.89583794. Okay, so it's written like this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply that times 5,000. And again, because I already have that number in there, if I just hit times, it'll put the answer from the previous problem there, my 5,000, and hit enter. All right, so I get my future value is, I have, write it down, 9,479.18962. But here, again, we're talking money, so I'm going to round it. So it would be 9,479, and that, since that's a 9 there, it will become a 9, it would be 19 cents. So at the end of the 10 years, I would have approximately $9,479.19 in my account.